Hello, everybody. Welcome to my second mock draft of the year. I know I said I was going to do one on Sunday, but I got caught up with a bunch of just stuff. So I'm going to give it to you guys today. Um, we're going to have the second overall pick today, and we are going to get this show on the road. Let's get going. All right. So Christian McCaffrey went first overall. Now, some news broke within the last week about Dalvin Cook holding out without a new contract. So I'm gonna go Saquon Barkley. Um, Now if he that's huge potentially. So if you are out there and you have like a third overall pick, Josh Jacobs went fifth. Holy smokes! Um, you if you take Dalvin Cook, you have got to take Alex Madison. I don't know when you take him. We'll find out in this draft, but you have to take Alex Madison. Um, Mike Evans seems like the appropriate pick here. Now that's a guy I'm staying away from this year is Melvin Gordon because there are three guys in that backfield that could easily not Freeman, not easily Freeman, but there's three guys in that backfield that are gonna share work. Like there's no question about that. Um, with this pick, we have a multitude of options here. Uh, I'm not picking Melvin Gordon. I'm not comfortable with Thielen just because his injury was last year was like he was out all season. Amari Cooper maybe, but that's another guy that like there's so many people there, you know. Lev Bell maybe, probably not. I think the guy here that interested me the most is Clyde Edwards-Helaire because he's the running back for the Kansas City Chiefs, and newsflash: the Kansas City Chiefs have like top two offense, top three. So, I mean, he could easily get 15 rushing touchdowns this season. All right. So we're at an interesting spot here. We need a receiver, and there's three receivers here, but Zach Ertz is right here too. So we could solidify our tight end spot and still get one of these three receivers. So that's what I'm going to do because I think that's a smart move to make. So we'll take Deebo Samuel. Or even we could go, there's some guys right here too. Like DJ Moore had a sick year last year. I'm going to pick him, I think. I don't know about Juju Smith-Schuster this year just because I don't know if how much Antonio Brown was taking away from him. Plus, like, we didn't really get to see that last year. Plus, because Big Ben was hurt and he was playing with backups all year. And he didn't have a great year. Neither did Odell Beckham, which is why I'm kind of scared of Odell too. But I wouldn't, like, if I had no other choices here, I would probably take Odell. But I'm going to go DJ Moore. Because I think he is legitimate as as solid as a wide receiver too as he can get. And Teddy Bridgewater, I mean, he's okay. He's serviceable. He should get the job done. I hope. So we got our next pick. We got our receivers. We got our running backs. We got our tight end. Now this is just filling out the roster here. So we're gonna go with a guy who could potentially break out this season. No, I'm going to go with a guy who was the number one receiver last year on their team. His counterpart was injured for the whole year, and that's Tyler Boyd. I think Tyler Boyd's legit too. So, Dak and Ronald Jones went. That's the other guy that I want on Rojo, but I guess I'm not getting him. Damian Williams, man. Will Fuller is interesting, but not really because he's got Brandon Cooks there now too, and he always gets hurt. Like Will Fuller will start the season out crazy good, and then he'll just get injured. We're around 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams have a quarterback. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen here. Now, I don't know if you guys know about like the stats or whatever. This is a half PPR league, so like for every catch you get a half a point, which is huge for players like Christian McCaffrey. I had him last year, and oh my God, he literally got 20 points a game without touchdowns at the end of the year. He almost won me my league, but the guy I was going against had Tyler Boyd on that last minute Hail Mary or whatever to beat Miami, or it was to go to overtime or something stupid like that. All right, so here we got some interesting options. Now, I did say it's half point PPR. So a guy like James White would be amazing in a PPR league, especially with Stidham or Brian Hoyer. They're just going to dump it to James White and Sony Michel. There's also J.K. Dobbins. Now, I'm not sure. I'm going to take a running back here. I'm not taking Tevin Coleman because I don't know how much they're going to split with him and Mostert. But the thing with Dobbins is I don't know how much they're going to trust in him immediately. Like, where did Mark Ingram already... Mark Ingram went in the 4th round. Now, like, I don't know. Now, that's a guy that, like, he's always solid, but, like, I don't know how they're going to utilize him with J.K. Dobbins. Like, I don't know if J.K. Dobbins is going to come in and be the guy, or if Mark Ingram's still going to be the guy. And, like, over the course of the year, J.K. Dobbins will be that number 1 guy. So, I'm actually going to take my shot and try to get both of these guys. Hopefully, no, never mind. All right, so I went Dobbins. I'm okay with that. Now, Tevin Coleman fell, which is interesting. But you remember what I said about Dalvin Cook? Well, we're in round 9. And now is the time to take that shot on potential handcuffs, I think. So if Dalvin Cook does hold out, and then Alexander Madison is a potential league winner if Cook holds out. So I just spent a 9th round pick on hoping Dalvin Cook holds out, which, hey, I don't know, but we've seen weird stuff before. Like Melvin Gordon last year, he brought Austin Eckler won people their leagues last year at the beginning of the year. All right, so round 10, we had some interesting choices here. So I'm going to take my shot on the Niners defense here because they could have the... I don't know though, man, because that division's tough. No, I'm not going to take the Niners defense. I think they're good, but I think the division is too good too. Because like the Cardinals are going to be better. They're not the Texans, excuse me. The Seahawks are going to still torch them possibly, and the Rams are, they still could have a good offense. Like I don't know how good it could be, but they could still have a good offense. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers defense here because they have a weaker division. No, they don't. They play in Baltimore. Never mind. I don't know why I picked Pittsburgh. So here I would go. We got our team. We got 2 running backs, so I'm gonna go receiver here. Now here's a guy who was a machine last year. Towards the end of the season, he was just great with his team. He was reliable, and it's Jamison Crowder. That dude was outstanding towards the end of the season last year, and he was consistent, which is nice. So, but Robbie Anderson left too, but I think they brought in somebody. I don't remember who they brought in. They drafted some kid, I think. I'd have to see his name, but they drafted some kid and they brought Rashad Perryman in. That's who it was. So here we got an interesting spot here. I have never had a rookie quarterback, but I'm gonna try to take my shot on Joe Burrow because I just want to, like, if somehow Josh Allen doesn't work out and Joe Burrow does, because I do have Tyler Boyd too, then that's like a double dip of the century. Like, that could potentially be lethal. Like, I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna take Justin Tucker here. But I love having the quarterback to like a running back or a receiver. Because like last year I drafted Cam Newton and McCaffrey, but Cam Newton got hurt immediately, which sucked. So I had to trade Chris Carson for Aaron Rodgers, and it was kind of a rough trade, but I had to do it because I didn't have a quarterback, and I could have just picked up somebody, but I didn't feel comfortable with anybody that was on the waiver wire at that time. With this last pick, I'll go Jalen Reagor here, just because I don't know how Philly's offense is going to roll. So, there we have it, guys. We took Barkley first, Mike Evans, Clyde Edwards-Helaire with the Chiefs, Zach Ertz, DJ Moore, Tyler Boyd, Josh Allen, J.K. Dobbins, Alex Madison, Steelers defense, Crowder, Burrow, Tucker, Reagor. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me some of your stories. Tell me your strategies of the off season. What do you guys look for in players? What do you guys want to study? What do you guys want to learn? Because I want to learn all the time too, and I'll learn with you guys, and I'll try to teach you guys some of my methods. Because I've made the playoffs every single year since I started 7 years ago. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace.